Are you paying attention at all to 3i Atlas? Are you watching
the comet?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I can say is like, look, if I was aware of any evidence of aliens, Joe, you have my word. I will come on your show, and I will reveal it on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
I believe you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'll stick. I keep my promises. So
the thing about the 3i Atlas is, that's
a hell of a
weird.
name, actually.
Yeah, it's a third.
It sounds like Third Eye or something.
Yeah, it does. 3i is third. It's only the third interstellar object that's detected.
Okay.
Yeah, Avi Loeb.
Third Eye Atlas.
Yeah, Avi Loeb was on the podcast a couple days ago talking about it.
Yeah, it could be aliens. I don't know, but
apparently today they're saying that it's changed course. Did you see that, Jamie? Avi Loeb said something today. I'll send it to you. I know it's on Reddit. Here you go, Jamie. I'll send it to you right now. It's fascinating. It's fascinating also because it's made almost entirely of nickel, whatever it is. And the only way that exists here is industrial alloys, apparently.
There are definitely comets and asteroids that are made primarily of nickel. In fact,
really?
Yeah. So the places where you mine nickel on Earth is actually where there was an asteroid or comet that hit Earth that was a nickel-rich.
Wow! And
nickel-rich
it left a giant
meteorite.
nickel-rich deposit.
Yeah, that's it's coming. Ooh. Those are from impacts. So you definitely didn't want to be there at the time because anything would have been obliterated.
Right.
But that's where the sources of nickel and cobalt are these days.
So this is Avi Loeb. A few hours ago, the first hint of non-gravitational acceleration, that something other than gravity is affecting its acceleration, meaning something is affecting its trajectory beyond gravity, was indicated. Interesting. Dun dun dun. So it's mostly nickel, very little iron, which he was saying is on Earth. It only exists in alloys. But whatever, you're dealing with another planet.
There are cases where there's very nickel-rich asteroids, meteorites that have it
for something from space.
Yeah, it's only it doesn't mean it'll be a very sort of heavy spaceship if you make it all out of nickel.
Oh yeah. And fucking huge, the size of Manhattan and all nickel. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, that's a heavy spaceship.
That's a real problem if it hits.
Yes. No, it would like obliterate a continent type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe worse.
Yeah, probably kill most of human life. If not all of us.
I haven't looked. It depends on what the total mass is, but there's. I mean, the thing is, like in the fossil record, there are, there's like arguably 5 major extinction events. Like the biggest one of which is the Permian extinction, where almost all life was eliminated. That actually occurred over several million years. There's the Jurassic. I think that one's pretty definitively an asteroid. But there's been 5 major extinction events. But what they don't count are really the ones that merely take out a continent. So
merely.
Yeah, because those don't really show up on the fossil record,
Right.
So unless it's enough to cause a mass extinction event throughout Earth, it doesn't show up in a fossil record that's 200 million years old. But there've been many impacts that would have sort of destroyed all life on, let's say half of North America or something like that. There are many such impacts through the course of history.
Yeah, and there's nothing we can do about it right now.
Yeah, there was one that one that hit Siberia and destroyed, I think, a few hundred square miles.
Oh, that's the Tunguska.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one from the 1920s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that coincides with that comet storm that we go through every June and every November that they think is responsible for that Younger Dryas impact. Yeah. All that shit's crazy. Thank you, before we go any further, for letting us have a tour of SpaceX.
You're welcome.
And letting us be there for the rocket launch.
Sure.
One of the absolute coolest things I've ever seen in my life. And we thought it was only I thought it was a half a mile. Jamie's like it was a mile away. Turned out it's almost 2 miles away.
Yeah.
And you feel it in your chest.
Yeah, it's
you have to wear
very
earplugs,
intense.
And you feel it in your chest, and it's 2 miles away.
Yeah.
It was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then to go with you up into the command center and to watch all the Starlink satellites with all the different cameras and all in real time as it made its way all the way to Australia. How many minutes? Like 35, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
wild. Watch it touch down in Australia.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
You
Because
know.
like that submarine, they had a bunch of successful launches in that private submarine before it imploded and killed everybody.
That was not a good design, obviously.
It was a very bad design.
Terrible design.
And the engineer said it would not withstand the pressure of those depths. Like
Yeah.
there was a lot of whistleblowers in that company too.
Yeah, they made that out of carbon fiber, which is it doesn't make any sense because you actually need to be dense to go down. In any case, you just make it out of steel. If you make it out of sort of just a big steel casting, that's you'll be safe and nothing will happen.
Why would they make it out of carbon fiber then? Is it cheaper?
I think they think carbon fiber sounds cool or something, but
It does sound cool.
It sounds cool, but because it's such low density, you actually have to add extra mass to go down because it's low density. But if you just have a giant, hollow ball bearing, you're going to be fine.
Speaking of carbon fiber, did you check out my unplugged Tesla out there?
Yeah, it's cool.
Pretty sick, right? Yeah. Have you guys ever thought about doing something like that? Like having like an AMG division of Tesla where you do like custom stuff?
I think it's best to leave that to the custom shops. We're like Tesla's focus is autonomous cars. Building kind of futuristic autonomous cars. I think we want the future to look like the future. Did you see like our designs for like the sort of the robotic bus?
No.
It looks pretty cool.
The robotic bus? Is supposed to be a totally autonomous
we need to
bus?
actually figure out the good name for it. Like I think call it the Robus or there's no good. There's like what do you call this thing? But it looks cool. It's very Art Deco. It's like futuristic Art Deco, I think we want to change the aesthetic over time. You don't want the aesthetic to be constant over time. You want to evolve the aesthetic. I have a son who's like, he's like even more artistic than me, but he has these great observations.
Who is this?
A Saxon. He has these great observations in the world because he just views the world through a different lens than most people. And he is like, Dad, why does the world look like it's 2015? And I'm like, damn, the world does look like it's 2015. Like the aesthetic has not evolved since 2015.
Oh, that's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That's like...
Like you'd want to see that going down the road,
Yeah.
You'd be like, okay, we're in the future, It doesn't look like 2015.
What is that ancient science fiction movie? Like one of the first science fiction movies ever. Is it Metropolis? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like it belongs in Metropolis.
Yeah. It's a futuristic Art Deco.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's cool that you're concentrating on the aesthetic. I mean, that's kind of the whole deal with Cybertruck, right? Like, it didn't have to look like that.
No, it just wanted to have something that looked really different.
Is it a pain in the ass for people to get it insured because it's all solid steel and...
I hope it's not too much. Tesla does offer insurance, so people can always get it insured at Tesla. It is the form does follow function in the case of the Cybertruck because, as you demonstrated with your armor-piercing arrow, because if you shot that arrow at a regular truck,
it would go right through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
You would have found your arrow in the wall.
Yeah.
It would
at the very least, it would have buried into one of the seats.
Yeah. But like you could definitely get enough of a bow velocity and the right arrow would go through both doors of a regular truck and land in the wall.
Yeah. If there was a clear shot between both doors, it probably would have passed right through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the arrow shattered on the Cybertruck because it's ultra hard stainless.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it'd be cool to have a truck that is bulletproof to a subsonic projectile. Especially in this day and age, like if the apocalypse happens, you're going to want to have a bulletproof truck, So then because it's made of ultra hard stainless, you can't just stamp the panels. Like you can't just put it in a stamping press because it breaks the press. So in order to actually, it has to be planar because it's so difficult to bend. Because it breaks the machine that bends it. That's why it's so planar, and it's not it's because it's bulletproof steel.
Right. So it is like boxy as opposed to like curved and.
Yeah, you just in order to make like the curved shapes, you take basically mild steel, like annealed, thin annealed. In a regular truck or car, you take mild thin annealed steel, you put it in a stamping press, and it just smushes it and makes it whatever shape you want. But the Cybertruck is made of ultra hard stainless, and so you can't stamp it because it would break the stamping press. So even bending it is hard. So to bend it to its current position, we have to way overbend it, and so it gets so that when it springs back, it's in the right position. So it's I don't know. Like I think if you want to, like I think it's a unique aesthetic. And you say, well, what's cool about a truck? Trucks are like should be, I don't know, manly. They should be macho, you know, and bulletproof is maximum macho. Quieres más macho.
Are you married to that shape now? Like, can you do anything to change it? Like, as you get further, like I know you guys updated the 3 and the Y. Did you update the Y as well?
Yes, the 3 and the Y are updated. You know, there's like there's a screen in the back for the kid that the kids can watch, for example, in the new 3 and Y. So in the new Y, there's there's like hundreds of improvements. Like we keep improving the car, and even the Cybertruck, we keep improving it. But I wanted to just do something that looked unique, and the Cybertruck looks unique and has unique functionality. And there were 3 things I was aiming for. It's like, let's make it bulletproof. Let's make it faster than a Porsche 911. And we actually cleared the quarter mile. The Cybertruck can clear a quarter mile while towing a Porsche 911 faster than a Porsche 911. It can out-tow an F-350 diesel.
Really?
Yes.
What is the tow limitations?
I mean, we could tow like a 747 in that with the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck is an insanely it is alien technology, okay? Because it shouldn't be possible to be that big and that fast. That doesn't. It's like an elephant that runs as like a cheetah.
Yeah, because it's 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's enormous. What does it weigh? Like 7,000 pounds?
Yeah, there's different configurations, but it's about that. It's a beast.
Yeah.
So it's got 4-wheel steering. So the rear wheel steer too. So it's got a very tight turning radius.
Yeah, we noticed that when we drove one to Starbase.
Yeah, very tight turning radius.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Yeah.
Are you still doing the Roadster?
Yes.
Eventually.
We're getting close to demonstrating the prototype.
Like
and I think this will be. One thing I can guarantee is that this product demo will be unforgettable. Unforgettable.
How so?
Whether it's good or bad, it will be unforgettable.
Can you say more? What do you mean?
Well, my friend Peter Thiel, once reflected that the future was supposed to have flying cars, but we don't have flying cars.
So you're gonna be able to fly?
Well, I think if Peter wants a flying car, he should be able to buy one.
So are you actively considering making an electric flying car? Is this like a real thing?
Well, you have to see in the
demo. So when you do this, like, are you going to have a retractable wing? Like, what is the idea behind this? Don't be sly. Come on.
Well, I can't do the unveil before the unveil, but
tell me off air then.
I think it has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. It has a shot.
And when do you plan on doing this? What's the goal?
Hopefully before the end of the year.
Really? Before the end of this year? This is, we're almost
like in
November
a couple
1st.
months. Hopefully in a couple months. We need to make sure that it works. like this is some crazy technology we got in this car. Crazy technology. Crazy.
So different than what was previously announced, and
Yes.
is that why you haven't released it yet? Because you keep fucking with it?
It has crazy technology.
Okay.
Like, is it even a car? I'm not sure. Like, it looks like a car. Let's just put it this way. It's crazier than anything James Bond. If you took all the James Bond cars and combined them, it's crazier than that.
Very exciting.
Yes.
I don't know what to think
Is
of
it
that
even a
because
car? I don't know.
it's the limited amount of information I'm drawing from here. Jamie's very suspicious over there. Look at him. Excited.
I'm interested.
It's still going to be the same.
Well, you know what? I mean, if you want to come a little before the unveil, I can show it to you.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, all the different things that you're involved in simultaneously. And, we talked about this before, your time management, but I really don't understand it. I don't understand how you can be paying attention to all of these different things simultaneously. Starlink, SpaceX, Tesla, Boring Company, X, you fucking tweet or post, rather, all day long.
Well, it's more like I can hop in for like 2 minutes and then hop out,
But I mean, just the fact that you can do
bathroom
that.
break, whatever,
I can't do that. If I hop in, I start scrolling. I start looking around. Next thing you know, I've lost an hour.
Yeah. So no, it's for me. It's a couple minutes time usually. Once in a while, sometimes I guess it's half an hour, but usually I'm in for a few minutes then out of posting something on X. I do sometimes feel like it's sometimes like that meme of the guy who drops the grenade and leaves the room. That's been me more than once on X.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. It's got to be fun, though. It's got to be fun to know that you essentially disrupted the entire social media chain of command, because there was a very clear thing that was going on with social media.
Yeah.
The government had infiltrated it. They were
it's
censoring
crazy.
speech. And until you bought it, we really didn't know the extent of it. We kind of assumed that there was something going on.
Yeah.
We had no idea that they were actively involved in censoring actual real news stories, real data, real scientists, real professors, silenced, expelled, kicked off the platform.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For telling the truth.
For telling the truth. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you've also, because I sent it to you, that chart that shows young kids, teenagers identifying as trans and non-binary,
Right.
literally stops dead when you bought Twitter,
Yeah.
and starts falling off a cliff when people are allowed to have rational discussions now,
Yes.
and actually talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I said at the time, like, I think that, like, the reason for acquiring Twitter is because it was causing destruction at a civilizational level. It was, I mean, I tweeted on Twitter at the time that it is, it's worm tongue for the world.